Welcome back, traders, to our series of trading mistakes. I know every trader, including myself, has faced already some challenges in trading. And in the first video, I was talking about one of the biggest early mistakes what a trader can do or go through, and this is starting with the wrong focus. Many traders, unfortunately, just jumping in, thinking only about the profits. But please don't forget, this is not the right way of trading, but rather focus on the process. Don't forget that. Now let's just dive into some of other psychological traps that can seriously impact our trading cycle, and it has impacted mine as well. Let's start with mistake number 2, greed revenge trading. Revenge trading is fueled by a bunch of emotions, including greed and frustration. For example, after a loss, many traders try to win back quickly, but this only leads to more impulsive decisions. I was in your shoes, guys, as well. I was just digging the hole deeper under myself with the revenge trades. Most of the times, I even increase my share size to win it back much quicker, but it has not worked, and it never will indeed. It often results in overtrading and definitely, as I've told you, deepens the losses instead of recovering them. Please stay disciplined, and revenge has no place in trading. Be self-aware during trading and always second guess. Question yourself, is it the right way how I'm trading today? Well, if you are on the overtrading side, the answer is going to be no. Let's see the third one, which is overconfidence. I was in that shoes as well. Indeed, after a winning streak, you feel like you are unstoppable. You can be soon the next trading guru on the market. But unfortunately, this is a false feeling when this overconfidence just sneaks in. It makes you increase position sizes quite much faster than it should, in my opinion, and take unnecessary risk. And usually, your psychology is still your let's call it like your attitude, a trader's attitude is still not at this level to cope with that stress that caused by the increased share size. So please be careful on that, because you think after such a winning streak that you cannot lose, but usually because of the higher share size, the first biggest loss is just going to happen, and it's going to throw off the balance. Unfortunately, the whole psychological attitude which you just built nicely. But larger trends mean like larger losses, as I've told you. So please be careful. Don't listen to your ego. I know it's hard. And my traders usually ask me, what is the level, or how I know when is the time to increase my share size. And I'm always telling them that you need to consider your psychology as well. Psychology is a lot in trading, guys. And in that I mean that for every change in your life, you need time to absorb it, to get used to it. This is the same in trading and increasing the share size. So if you are stable, profitable for 3 months with the right setups, with the right risk management, with the right position management, of course, like let's call it 90% of the time, then in this case, yes, you can go with a little bit higher share size, but do not double it yet. Okay, so if, for example, I'm just talking about the share size at the moment to be easier, if you have traded 300 shares, let's call it average, because by a higher price stock it can be lower, but a lower price stock it can go higher. I mean the share size, then you can just go for, I don't know, 400 from the next month. But always give yourself 2-3 months to get used to the new share size and prove yourself that yes, you can cope with that and you are ready for the next step. So let's just go for the big number 4, which is the fear. Oh my goodness, guys, if you wouldn't know how much I just suffered because of that big mistake. After I lost my first big account, I just get to the floor, completely could not get up, and I was for years on the fear side, because fear definitely can sabotage even the best setups. Even if you think that, okay, I have seen it 100 times, you are just not able to click that button. It's very annoying, and you got annoyed with yourself, you cannot see how to get out from it. It's really hard to defeat fear, but it's not impossible. I am one of the examples for that. So it causes hesitation, and after a while, unfortunately, can turn to FOMO, fear of missing out, and premature exits a lot of time too, not to protect your capital, but to avoid discomfort. Indeed, it leads to second guessing a lot, as I've told you, and very poor execution, because usually by the time when you just click the button, it's too late. Confidence comes from preparation and not panic. So if you are prepared for the trading day, it means a lot. And traders, I know it's very hard to get out from this fear phase, but you must force yourself to click that button. Even with 50 shares, doesn't matter, just do it and start it. Okay, nothing else what can just get you out from this hole. Fifth mistake is hope and denial. Oh yeah, I know that very well too. Indeed, especially when you think you believe like 1000% in your setup, and you think that the stock must behave like it's in your head already in the future, of course. So I am talking about anticipation in other words, and your anticipation sometimes it's much stronger than the facts and the objective chart on your monitor. And please be careful, always decide on the chart. You can have ideas, you can have anticipation, but without a valid setup and without the chart is supporting you, it's not going to work, because hope is not a strategy, it's a denial in disguise. Traders justify staying in bad trades, telling themselves it will bounce back. This damages both your account, your confidence, and sometimes your nerve system as well. So please careful. Let go of ego and learn to cut losses quickly. This is the only solution indeed. Well, after you try to get over these mistakes, let's see how to become profitable in the long run, which is, I must tell you, it's not easy either. Because long-term success comes from mastering the price action, as I mentioned you. Every decision should be made on the chart, not on your anticipation, and waiting for the right trade. So patience come in the picture. Not chasing every move, only the A+ setups. Stick to the technical patterns, manage your risk logically, and definitely avoid emotional decisions, which is not that easy. That's why I'm telling you, always self-aware, be self-aware, and question yourself. Also, you have to know that consistent small steps lead to big results over time. Don't be greedy. Don't be unsatisfied with yourself that you just made $50 in a day. Think on that. This $50 one day it can turn to $500, but only with baby steps, slowly, and with patience and learning a lot. How to stay profitable still on the long run? Let's see. Well, discipline is everything. If I have not mentioned it enough, I'm just mentioning it again. And never forget, guys, calculate your right position size before to get into a trade. If you are too late to call that and you just missed the trade because of that, please don't go to FOMO. It's okay, especially on stock trading, guys, stock day trading. Come on, we have 3,000 plus stocks, especially on the TEFS platform. We have a lot of stocks, even lower price stocks. So you have so many opportunities. And as one of my best trader in my life, Shlomo used to tell always to me that, Agi, don't hurry. The next opportunity is just around the corner. And he was so much right. I'm very grateful for him. It's not easy to learn, but sooner or later you will see that quality trades over quantity trades. And even limit the screen time traders, avoid burnout, because unfortunately, if you're spending too much time in front of the monitor, is going to cause a burnout. You're not going to focus. I was talking about focus in the first video. Focus needs shorter time. We cannot focus for 10 hours, okay? 2 hours per day, I think it's great. And never forget, journal your trades, prioritize quality setups over the quantity, as I told you, as one good trade is much better than 10 random ones. So I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Discover our fun with account strategies on the TEFS.com, and don't forget to join me every day for live trading in the TEFS YouTube trading room. Links are below, and see you in the next video.